One percenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy Goal Guys is back at it again. I watched his defense one, his shooting one, and now it's knees over toes. 90 days of knees over toes. I've done a lot of the exercises, so let's see his own results.
This is me. Holy. About to jump off a 10-foot ladder in order to find out if the internet's favorite knee expert really can bulletproof my knees.
Yeah, this guy's an idiot if he jumps off of that. I enjoy watching his videos. I'm kind of envious. I'm working to make my YouTube videos better, but if he jumps off of this, he's gonna break his knees.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is Ben Patrick, also known as the
KneesOverToesGuy.
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 Recently, Ben has blown
Ben
up
Patrick.
by sharing his secret to transforming his knees after years of injury.
10 years.
Ben, he has a lot of great things. I think a lot of people follow his stuff. He's just a freakishly strong guy. Super hard work ethic. That boy put in work.
Never supposed to fully bend again to now. Some of the most bulletproof knees on earth.
And he's also transformed his mobility and athleticism at the same time.
90 days, I don't think is enough, man. For
And this is me.
this guy, yeah.
Dude.
Recently, my own knees have become a recurring problem in my life, with pain that comes back each time I try running, jumping rope, or
His
playing
mechanics
basketball.
are so
the
bad.
next
So mechanics will dictate a lot. Even if you have tons of strength over it, and every time you run, you impact, you're gonna be hurting yourself.
90 days, I'm going to dedicate all of my attention to Ben Patrick's Knees Over Toes program to see if I can finally get back to a place where I can exercise pain-free without my knees holding me back, and I really hope this works. In addition to reducing pain, I want to see if Ben's program can also improve my athleticism and mobility.
jump technique is
so
terrible.
Today I am testing my day one PRs in the 20-meter sprint, the vertical jump, and I'm going to be measuring my hamstring mobility.
You need to
After
check
3
your
attempts
hips
at the
and your
20-meter
ankles.
sprint, my best time comes in at 3.8 seconds, which is honestly pretty awful. But that wasn't half as bad. After 3 attempts at the 20-meter sprint, my best time comes in at the vertical jump.
20-meter sprint,
and
I'm
gonna
surprised you
measure
didn't pull a
my
hamstring.
mobility.
If you don't sprint often, you're likely to pull a muscle.
Attempts at the 20-meter sprint, my best time comes in at 3.8 seconds, which is honestly pretty
I wonder
awful.
who recorded it. You
But
can
that wasn't half as bad
have
as
a lot
my
of
day one
timing
hamstring
error.
stretch,
Are you actually trying right now?
which just leaves my vertical jump as my one chance for redemption.
talk
pretty
about
awful.
pointing the
But
skis.
that wasn't half as
If you
bad
guys
as
follow
my
me
day one
at
hamstring
Hole,
stretch,
right, I can improve his jump
which
technique
just
or
leaves
his
my vertical
vert
jump.
like in 10 minutes of coaching. Point your skis in one prompt. Point your skis. You guys see how they're pointed away like this instead of like this? When you collide your forces, your feet forces, they collide and they go up. If you go like this, they just separate and diverge. So his feet are pointing away.
As my one chance for redemption. I'm measuring my jump against a 10-foot rim, which would require a 28-inch vertical for me to touch,
Dude, that was
which
the
is a
angle.
goal
He
I
ain't
would
jumped that
love
high.
to hit by the end of this program.
Hell no.
But right now, I still have bigger problems to deal with.
You okay?
See how he lands with his little sound effects.
But right now, I still have bigger problems to deal with.
You okay?
That last landing just did not feel good, and I knew it as soon as I hit the ground. This sucks.
I can't tell if that's fake or not.
So after taking almost an entire week for my knees to recover from the tests, I was finally ready to get started. Ben's program begins with 10 minutes of backward walking until you feel strong enough to progress to adding resistance to this movement, like doing sled pulls. This is followed by tibialis and calf raises against a wall.
He should
You
be bending
alternate
his
sets
knees
between these 2 exercises.
on the calf raise.
The Patrick step, where you slowly extend one leg forward until your heel touches the ground, while performing what's almost like a mini pistol squat to control the movement.
The thing I like the most about this guy or the goal, he's down to try it and he's willing to do it and film it.
Finally, the knees over
Most
toes
people won't
split
even do
squat.
it.
As a beginner, I'm starting this exercise with my foot elevated on a platform, and as I improve, I'll hopefully require less and less assistance until I'm just doing this on the ground.
A lot of your knee strength comes from your ankle
All the
flexibility.
muscles and tendons through the bottom of my foot hurt
So your lower calf
so much right now.
and your tibs.
It is crazy how tiring these workouts are.
How what?
In addition, the bottom of my foot hurt so much right now. It is crazy how tiring these workouts are.
Tiring.
In addition to my main workouts, Ben has a series of mobility work to improve my results. And
needs a
because
bigger block
I'm not
than
the most
that.
flexible person, these stretches are brutal.
His hamstring is gonna cramp.
One thing that's been really crazy about doing these backwards walks is I actually, after 10 minutes or so, start to feel a lot of activation and fatigue through the front area of my knee, which is a section of my body I never feel activation and movement. And it's not knee pain, but it does feel like I'm getting a workout in, like I'm getting stronger. I have been able to do the hill walks, I've been able to do the 10 minutes consistently, so I feel like it is absolutely time to move this exercise up to the next progression, which is the sled pull, and I'm honestly kind of terrified.
What kind of sled do you got?
So for
About to
sled
buy
pulls,
a
Ben
wheeled
recommends trying to
sled.
go 5 minutes straight, forwards and backwards, with about 50% of your body weight. So that is what I'm going to be trying today. I have seen Ben run other people through this drill, and it absolutely crushes them. So, yeah, let's go.
Go.
A goal with this drill is to start off slow and gradually
see
build
what
up
his
speed
Achilles
as
look
you
like.
reach the final minutes, spending the same amount of time pulling the weight backwards as you do pushing it forward. And as I was closing in on the 5-minute mark, I was feeling pretty good.
I need to see how his feet move going forward.
Go.
Like the cool camera shots, but it's hard to assess his mechanics.
A goal with this drill is to start off slow and gradually build
His right ankle looks jacked up. Caught it at the very end.
A goal with this drill is to start off slow and gradually build up speed.
Looks like it's his right ankle. I wish there was more shots.
A goal with this drill is to start off slow and gradually build up speed as you reach the final minutes, spending the same amount of time pulling the weight backwards as you do pushing it forward. And as I was closing in on the 5-minute mark, I was feeling pretty
You
good.
need a lot of space. You don't want to keep turning around.
Oh, we gotta go for 10. This was a big mistake.
Oh, he was supposed to go 5 and he did 10.
Got 30 seconds left.
It ain't that hard, bro. Dig in and get the work done. He's just making extra faces. I can't tell. Can't tell if this guy's faking some of this for YouTube or if he is actually hurting.
That was brutal. That was really terrible. Oh, my quads are destroyed.
I might
I'll
be
give
here
this
catching
guy the
my breath
benefit
for a
of the
while,
doubt.
So while I'm recovering, this video is sponsored by AG1 from
Come
Athletic
on,
Greens.
AG1. This
If you're
guy's an
looking to
Athletic
take on
Greens
a new-
sponsor. Man, I'm a hater.
If you're looking to take on a new training goal or just trying to stay healthy,
I need an AG1 sponsor, man. Get out of here.
each morning with AG1 from Athletic Greens. Just one scoop of AG1 is so starting my day with AG1 help your first purchase. So click the link below to get this free gift and with AG1 today. With AG. All right, so we are 30 days into the program now, and I think it is finally time I start trying to see if I can do some of the workouts I'd stopped doing because of all the knee pain. So I'm gonna start off easy today with some jump rope. Hopefully my knees respond all right, and if they do, we'll see what else I can try.
Hey, he looking like Floyd Mayweather.
And after a full week of jumping rope, my knees felt pretty good. So next on my list was to go out for a 30-minute jog, and just like with jumping rope, I was still pain-free.
Man, if you're gonna play basketball, at least put on some basketball shoes. He's still in those low top New Balance. Skirt. Okay, handles. Okay, and that one shot there, his right ankle doesn't look good. Okay, left-handed lay.
So I just finished my first game of one-on-one in months. and it was a little sloppy, it was a little messy, but I can't remember the last time I've been able to do this much without having my knees slow me down. It is so encouraging, and I got the win too, which, not gonna lie,
Okay.
very satisfying to
I
do.
think that was his brother or something.
As for my workouts, I've picked up these slant boards that I can use to elevate my heel so I can increase my range of motion with the Patrick step, as well as when I'm doing the split squat. This means I'm
Should've
getting my
got
knees
an
further
adjustable
over my
one.
toes with each movement, and I'm progressing lower and lower with these exercises as I build up strength
Hey,
and
day
require
50,
less
let's go.
assistance.
Spinning is more important than dribbling. Oh, ankles. That boy don't know how to slide. Oh, he got stepped on.
Okay, so that was embarrassing. I didn't realize when I fall, I kicked my feet up like a flipped turtle. As much as I would love to never show this footage again to anyone, ever since that fall, my left knee has not been the same. Didn't realize when I fall,
His left knee.
I
What's wrong with his left knee?
kicked
Oh, he kicked right there when he landed right there.
my feet up like a
You should be rolling like a turtle. You want to dissipate the forces. You shouldn't fall like a bag of rocks, you dummy.
flipped turtle. As much as I would love to never show this footage again to anyone, ever since that fall, my left knee has not been the same. It is locking up, it is sore, and when I try to do my exercises, I have no range of motion through that leg.
Sounds like a
and decent
meniscus.
amount of pain. So, for this to happen now, when things have been going so well and I feel so close to the end of this program, just kind of sucks.
Mentally tough, bro.
So after taking a week off, I'm getting a physio assessment to see if I'm healthy enough to go back to training and if I can still reach my 90-day goal.
He said locking
No
up,
doubt
that's
there
the
is
key
some
thing.
structure in here that's been irritated and sort of taken to the limits. I think what you're also feeling is that your body will tend to do like a natural guarding response, so all the muscles will tighten up around it, and it will restrict your range of motion as a protective response. And I'd almost go back to not the exact start, but fairly close to the start, and have success with the unweighted things before you go back into the heavier resistance stuff, just to give your knee some exposure.
Oh, damn.
to the
If he's
load
locking up, I
without
wouldn't be
over-
jumping.
With the green light to continue training, my left knee still isn't 100%, and I only have 3 weeks before I'm supposed to retest to measure my progress.
Oh, he's
I'll start
hurt.
seeing
He hurt
improvement
himself
with each
again.
workout, but by the end of my first week back, my knees felt healthy enough to get back to jumping rope.
I wouldn't. I mean, you
And after 10
you
days
gotta
of
take
easing
care of
my
your
way
health.
back,
You don't need to do a
both
stupid
my
road
knees
test
feel
again.
good as new. In 12 weeks, I have gone from feeling constant discomfort through my knees to being able to run and move pain-free.
You got pain in
I
the
have
left knee
progressed
and the
with
right
every
knee.
exercise in the program to the point where I can now do them with weights, and I'm going to continue doing these workouts after because I know there is a lot of improvement left for me to do. But all this makes me feel like tomorrow I'm going to absolutely crush my day 1 PRs.
No, absolutely not.
I'm starting my tests with the 20-meter sprint. And after 90 days of training with just 1 setback,
You could mess up the timer and get faster.
this happened.
There's too much human error. He's pushing off of one leg. He looks like he's galloping like a horse.
That is better.
And I literally beat my previous best on the first try, but it was my 3rd attempt where I actually got my best time.
3.38 seconds. Actually,
Hell no.
that is way better.
And with almost half a second shaved off from day 1, it was time to retest my vertical jump.
All right.
That time is so suspect.
That was close.
And once again, my first attempt was better than my highest jump on day 1, but it was
Adrenaline.
still an inch shy of the rim, so I had to keep trying.
Oh, come on.
However, each time I kept coming just short of touching the rim, and it was frustrating.
At least he's jumping. At least he's got at least
so
5,
close.
6, 7, 10 jumps in there.
Once more for goodness.
I wonder how tall this guy is. Let me see the mechanics. How are you doing showing yourself at the rim?
That was it. It was the tiniest little bit.
I just barely grazed the bottom of the rim, but it still counts.
That is so much better than where I was at the start of this. No pain.
Even my hamstring mobility improved slightly.
Guys, it does not take 90 days. All right, it takes years to build an athletic body.
Over the 90 days,
You can
which
improve
means I only
quite
have
a bit,
one test left for me to try.
but you got to keep it up. This guy's so dumb if he jumps off the top.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm jumping off the ladder.
What?
Holy.
Is he on grass?
He jumps off this high?
Jumping off in 3, 2,
Dude, just like, hold
one.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You're sure he jumps this high? Like, this seems stupid.
I'm pretty sure it's up here.
Just like, check.
Bro, this guy is jumping off of step like 2. Man's about to jump from like 8 feet up for no reason.
How'd it feel?
Pain-free.
He did it cool for the video, but that looks painful.
2. Man's about to jump from like 8 feet up for no
Oh
reason.
my god, this looks painful. One, there's a quick abrupt landing. He should be, if he's gonna land like this and then roll to his knees, the timing is off.
How'd it
Oh my
feel?
god, and he can't even sit on his knees.
2.
He goes to his knees.
Man's about to
He
jump
does it on grass.
from like
The other guy's on concrete. There's a big gap between his hamstrings and his calves.
Bro, this guy is jumping off of step like 2. Man's
Ugh,
about to jump from like
God.
8 feet up
Such
for
a hater.
no reason.
Good for this guy.
How'd it feel?
Pain-free. Bro, I am blown.
Is this the same shot? I can't tell if this. He jumps like once, and then they filmed it like 10 times, 10 different angles.
Bro, I am blown away. I feel so good.
And because I couldn't resist trying at least one jump off a higher step,
Okay.
Yeah, that was stupid. It's gonna tumble. Oh my god, this guy's. Oh, I can't wait till the next one, man. Things. I don't know, man. Until next video, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.